Ghana Union of Traders Association is holding a national emergency meeting today to chart a way forward on its feud with foreigners engaged in retailing. At a press conference yesterday, the group issued a 2-week ultimatum for government to call the foreigners to order over concerns that they are collapsing their businesses. Henry Kwesi has more in the following report read to you.
A second ultimatum has been issued to government in protest of activities of foreigners in the country's retail sector. This makes the second in the space of 1 week. The most recent, a 2-week ultimatum, was issued by the Ghana Union of Traders Association on Monday, June 24. Their colleagues at the Abossey Spare Parts Hub first made a similar demand in the heat of confrontations between traders at Swami Magazine and their foreign counterparts. First Vice President of the Ghana Traders Union Association, Osei Bruja, said the meeting on Tuesday would decide the way forward in dealing with foreigners in the retail market.
We are not anti-foreigners. We don't hate anybody. How we have been dealing with them is along the line that they will bring goods to Ghana, they will deal with the retailers, they will take their money and go, and then retailers will retail to the general public. But this time around, they have come to, rent shops, and that is what somebody asked, that people are, land, they are paying double the rent prices to take the shops from us. Yes. If he is doing an illegal thing, he will do everything to make sure that it works. That is why. So the landlord will increase the rent, and then our people cannot afford, and then it will be given to them. There is a law against this. Recently, if you remember, when this kidnapping started, they said that any landlord who is renting out a property to a foreigner should check his background. The people who are giving it to them, do they check their background? Do they check their passport? Do they check their stay permit? Their work permits and rest. Do they check? They don't. And that is what is causing all these things. But who should be ensuring that these things are checked? It is the government. And the law says that if they default, they should be punished. Why is the government not dealing with people who have? We have been hammering on this thing for years now. In fact, I will say that almost every year, something is done about it on this. We are having another emergency meeting as GUTA, not the electricals. When we meet, some of these things will be discussed. And then the discussions that come out, the decisions that come up, if you care to know, when you come around or when you call us, we will let you know.
Public Relations Officer of the Ghana Electrical Dealers Association, Samuel Asare Ado, says the inaction of government has allowed foreigners to fully establish themselves in the retail business.
It is killing the local retail marketing that has been there from time immemorial. Most of these ministers we see today, their mothers and fathers own shops one way or the other, and that is where they've got to where we are today. Our mothers and fathers started this so many years, and we have taken over the businesses. We will not let our businesses collapse. This is our future. The government, we voted the government into power, so the government should protect its own citizens.
That was Henry Kwesi report read to you. Well, Benjamin Yeboah is in charge of welfare at GUTA. He joins us for more on this meeting. Thank you, sir, for your company this morning. When exactly is this meeting, and what are the specific issues you will be looking into?
Well, thank you, my sister, for having me this morning. And thank you, or good morning, rather, to your listeners. Well, the point is, like you heard yourself, definitely we'll be meeting to take some decisions and evaluate the situation as it is now, and then decide the way forward. So definitely, yes, that is what we intend doing this morning.
Okay, are you able to share with us what specific issues you're going to be discussing?
Well, definitely you are all much aware of what has happened. Now, you know that, yes, from Abossey, our members they met, and then they issued an ultimatum of 2 weeks. And then just yesterday, we have our members from the Electrical Dealers Association also meeting and also issuing an ultimatum. So definitely, as a head, we also issued a statement giving a chronology of events that have led us to this time. And therefore, we are also going to decide and then communicate with our members on what the next step would be. But all these would help if government or the institutions that may, who are mandated by law to enforce legitimate laws like what we have in the GIPs,
all right,
then we wouldn't have that much problem.
All right. Well, we understand some of your members will meet members of the Council of State today. Can you confirm that?
Yeah, I'm just up to enter our office, and therefore we'll confirm. But yesterday we got that the Council of State wanted to meet us.
Okay.
But then we'll confirm when we go to office and we see if the letter has arrived for that invitation.
Mr. Yeboah, you are asking government and all the various agencies mandated to enforce the law to do so. But we've had hint from Parliament of a possible review of the law, the GIPC Act et al., governing retail business here in the country. What's your take on that?
Well, the point is I'm surprised in the sense that this law had its review in 2013. After 2013, there hasn't been much in terms of enforcement, testing the law to really see how it goes. All the time we try pushing governments or these agencies to try and enforce. They fall short. So I don't see how this law has been that much tried for us to see its deficiency, for us to amend anything. What are they doing? Are they going to, what? Give leeway for every Tom, Dick, and Harry to trade anyway? We don't see why we should amend the law now. If anything at all, let us enforce it, and then as we enforce it, then we see the shortfalls. We will see. But up to now, the law since 2013 has not been really enforced. So I don't see why an amendment now, when we've been pushing governments and agencies to enforce it, and they've not really done so.
Mr. Yeboah, earlier you mentioned the ultimatum given by the spare part dealers at Obosokai and the electrical dealers we just heard yesterday. Is GUTA in support of their ultimatum?
Yes, of course. We are in support in the sense that, look, our members have been crying over the years, close to 2 decades. And every time that they feel that nothing much is being done, or governments or these institutions just pay lip service to what they are supposed to do, and they rise up. We, as part of the institutions, we go to them and we tell them to exercise patience, and that something concrete will be done, only for nothing to happen. And therefore, if now they have risen up and they are saying enough is enough, it's been just too long, and that nothing much is happening, we are giving you this time frame for you to act. Who are we to tell them that, look, sit down, back again, and then let's see what happens? It wouldn't be fair to them because they are losing their livelihoods and they've complained over the years. And therefore, definitely, if they feel that now, if nothing much is being done, because it's a law and not a demand by members, it's a law. And therefore, they are asking the institutions to do what the law says. Then what should we do as leaders? We should back them. And we feel that, yes, those institutions should enforce the law. I don't see how laws sit in statutory books and not enforced, but other laws are enforced. We don't really understand what is going on.
Thank you for your time this morning. Benjamin Yeboah is welfare officer of GUTA, and you just heard him confirm that there's going to be a national meeting today, but he's yet to confirm a meeting between some of its executives and members of the Council of State. We'll be following that keenly and let you know what the details are.